What's going on, folks? What is going on? Good to see everybody here. I got a couple people hanging with me already on the tweets. And we're going to get this game started. It's on ESPN tonight, so you don't have to utilize the app if you don't want to. That's what I'm watching it on. And we'll be streaming basically my game reactions. The music still playing? Yeah, the game reactions and just seeing what's going on. I might have the box scores and the play-by-play going on screen. I cannot live stream it, even if I do not monetize the video. I cannot live stream it. Last time I got shut down, if you guys were with me before, you remember that. So we're gonna leave that alone. YouTube Stadium, they rules, man. So it's all good. But they about to get started. And give me 1 second. Gonna check behind the scenes and all that kind of good stuff. So, but it's all good. So yeah, let me turn that on. Blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. So we cooking with grease. We cooking with grease. So I can let y'all in on this. Looks like everything is ready. I might have to turn on my shader so I don't get all of the like advertisements on the side and all of that kind of stuff. Just gets annoying. So that's about it. And they ready to rock and roll. Got the house packed. I think this is the first time Connecticut has sold out a game, and it is a lot of people in there. So let me turn it up. I'm about to get it on my second screen or something, so my neck don't start hurting. But we're gonna be rocking and rolling. And let me see. All right, and we off. And of course, Caitlin Clark brings the ball down the court first. Yeah, I got to get this going on in front of me. I might see if the iPad will work. See what's going on. She's still holding the ball. Good pass. Good spin, Aaliyah. Good bucket by Aaliyah Boston. First assist by Caitlin Clark. Good job, too. That was a good pass. Oh, she lost that. She fell on her own. So, get some volume. Ooh! Somebody got rejected. I got to get these names together, man. Oh, Caitlin Clark taking it to the house. She had too much momentum. Good idea, but she had way too much momentum. Couldn't throttle it down. Let's see if I can get the iPad rolling. 4-0. Still super early. And Connecticut has not scored yet. So hold on. Let's see if we can get the live feed. First time Connecticut Sun has sold out a home opener. So, you know that's all Caitlin Clark. So, ooh, good spin move. Good spin move. All right, let me see what this is. There we go. Let's see if we can. There we go. Nice. TV's off a little bit from the webcast, but we still rolling with it. Let me see ESPN. Yeah. We're gonna make me get out and get in again. Nah, here we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. She missed the first three. She gonna eventually get her shot on. Let me shrink my shader because I'm blocking the score a little bit. Let me see. Much better. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out. We'll just do it like that. And then I will make myself a little bit bigger. There we go. The one thing I don't like about Caitlin Clark, and maybe that's the plays that they have. Good. Melissa Smith. I don't like how Caitlin Clark she don't move without the ball, but maybe that's the play. Ooh, she made that shot. She wanted the foul, but she ain't get nothing. Here we go. That's got to be a travel, yeah. She messed that up. Good pass, good pass by Caitlin Clark, but she couldn't finish. Could not finish. Good defense by Connecticut. It's coming in. Let's go to box scores. She hasn't really done anything yet. A couple of assists, one assist. Oh, she done took 3 shots. I didn't even read that. Ooh, good fall away to the rim. Connecticut just done came alive and just taking it to them right now. What's going on, Twitters? If you on Twitter, come on over to Facebook, man. I'm sorry. I always do that. Come on over to YouTube. YouTube, not Facebook. YouTube. And give me that subscribe. I appreciate it. She ducked that shoulder, got underneath. Got the call. Let me see where this is. 10-7, 5-12. So it's about a 15-second delay. So I'm at 5:09. My computer's at 4:56. So the computer's about 10 seconds ahead of the iPad. So, and the TV is the slowest because that's coming through coaxial cables, not digital. So, you're supposed to have turnover right there. We call on the foul on Clark. She got 2 PS right already. That's a weak call. Weak call. I'll tell you what, man. The WNBA has arrived because if you saw all of the information and all of the hoopla that was going on this week, and we are at commercial. If you saw the hoopla that went on this week about what the coach said about Caitlin Clark, and then everybody started going on about she doesn't want Caitlin Clark to be herself. She doesn't, and then you multiply that by Lisa Bluter retiring. Now the rumors have started where Lisa Bluter is going to come and coach Indiana, and they're going to fire Childs. And I was like, where are they getting this from? But that leads me to believe that the WNBA has made the next step. And what I mean by that is now you got people commenting on everyday normal stuff. You had a if you listen to the comment, you had a normal response, a coach's response based on her observation and based on her opinion that Caitlin Clark's got to get rid of some of the things she was doing in college to get with this next level. And she's right. That wasn't nitpicking. That was her coach giving her observation from what she has seen. That's what she gets paid to do. Now everybody's up in arms and they don't want Caitlin Clark to be herself and they don't want her to shoot threes. And she ain't say nothing about that. She said, but, every now and then when she want to take a shot from the logo, you better think about that and kind of understand what type of situation that you're in. That's all she was saying. But when you take something as mundane as that and it has been blown way out of proportion, I was like, you know what? They've arrived, because now you get all of these wannabes and you got all of these people, fans, and everybody has something to say. Everybody's got something to say on what you should do, how you should coach, what you should let her do, this, that, and the other. And it's like this woman's been coaching this team for I don't know how long. When Caitlin Clark hit the 21 points in the debut game, didn't nobody have a problem with her? So she just making adjustments to her star player, which she should be. That's exactly what she gets paid to do. And everybody just took that and just went way left with it. But that's one of the things that the WNBA has to get used to, because it's coming now. Now the commentary and the criticism, fair or unfair, now is coming now, because now you are a known commodity. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, throw some other names in there. You could say Rickea Jackson, Cameron Brink's definitely in LA. So now that you've got known names, you're going to get this type of criticism, and that's just the way it's going to go. So we're back in game time now, and it's 10-7. 4:45 left on my iPad, 4:20. So you probably got 15 seconds. Good pass. Good finish by Indiana. Good finish. So let's see if they can play some defense. Force a turnover. Ooh, good three. Let's go back to the play-by-play because I'm missing all these names. Tyasha Harris, 23-foot three-pointer. She sunk it too. I don't think Caitlin Clark has attempted a three-pointer yet. Or I think she did one. And she missed. Yeah, she shot 1 3-pointer. She's 0 for 3 for the game and 1 assist. She only played 5 minutes, so they're going to keep going. Let's go back to play-by-play. Ooh, good block. Lost her balance and she couldn't recover it. Aaliyah Boston should have had that. Should have had 2 points. And it's funny because I'm trying to think who are the does Connecticut have any rookies? I don't remember who Connecticut drafted. don't know if they have any big name rookies. Still a tight game. Oh, she banked it off the glass for the three. Kelsey Mitchell is in. Got to give love to the homegirl, Kelsey Mitchell. Cincinnati native, Preston High School. Put your hand over your heart every time you say it. Where was the foul at? That's what I missed. I don't know where that is. Dejanay Carrington. We got everybody on Twitter. All y'all on Twitter, mosey on over to YouTube, please, and thank you. I'm about to bring out my next commercial. I'm about to bring out my message. I did a message in on Microsoft Word, and it just says tell everybody to come to YouTube. I did that last week. I'm about to do it again. I'm about to make a graphic about that. I'm about to make an animation. Come on with the illegal screen. Indiana's got 4 turnovers in this first period. Running out of clock. Get it, Kels. Ooh. Good defense by Indiana coming back. Pop it. Good shot. They needed that 3. Good transition. Tyasha Harris about to come right back down and make another one. Bloop. Let's see, 221, 158. So we 20 seconds back. Damn. He ain't gone. Tyasha Harris, she just hit a 3-pointer and the net didn't even move. Good Lord. South Jersey D, what's going on, man? We back. Can we get a good? Oh, come on with the throwing the ball away. It's a weak call. Not a weak call, but a weak pass. What were you trying to do? Yo, she hit that 3 and the damn net didn't even move, man. Drop it like it's hot. Tyasha Harris. She ain't no joke. I'm about to put her on my list. Tyasha Harris. My apologies. I was not familiar with your game. Woo! She airballed that. All right, you got a good pass, Kelsey. Oh, you got to finish that, Kels. Kelsey Mitchell on the line. South Jersey D, what's good with you, man? Been trying to get videos out this week. It's been a crazy week, man. I got construction going on in my house. From water damage we had, our hot water heater failed about a month ago. So we just now to the point where we getting everything repaired and guys came in and, fixing drywall and painting and all that kind of stuff. So the house is a mess. I didn't even think I was going to be able to stream. I got a show that I had to cancel tomorrow morning because it's just going to be too much going on. So, but they gone, got some good work done today. They'll be here all week. Hopefully it'll be done before the weekend's done. So it's all good. I appreciate you joining, bro. I'm behind, man. I've been doing all the WNBA and this one. all this stuff started. I ain't even had a chance to jump back into the Eagles yet. What's up, Tim Taylor? You are correct, sir. Caitlin Clark is not being used as the number one option. She ain't really been used. She ain't even in the game no more. She only played 6 minutes. So I don't know if they're trying to manage minutes or whatever, but they better get her in there, man. And this is the thing that I talked about a little bit, the WNBA, and this is the stuff that's going to suck because other people might need to be playing and things of that nature. However, all of them people, that place is jam-packed. That place is sold out. And they came to see Caitlin Clark, so she need to be on the court. So there's no way to avoid that, and there's no way you can. You got to play her. You got to play her. If they're gonna put her on, you got to play her. Eventually, she gonna, get used to it and start hitting the shots. But she ain't even really taking it too many shots right now. So, but they'll get it one day when all of a sudden all the people spending money to come see her play and she get 10 minutes in the game, they gonna get booed or something goofy like that. Watch what happens. Watch what happens, because you got to remember, WNBA is a known commodity now. So, oh Lord, have mercy! You didn't hit nothing. You hit nothing. The ball was so short. Come on, man. If this what Indiana gonna do, man, you might as well get Caitlin Clark in there and let her throw up some threes or something. Got her. At least she on the line. Ugh. Damn, she missed both free throws? Oh, come on, man. She missed both free throws, y'all. Lord have mercy. The Fever has 4 other double-digit players. Her teammates treating her like a rookie. Yeah, that ain't really her fault, though. Tim, that ain't really her fault. That's on now. That I will put on Childs as the coach. I mean, you got to call her number. You might as well let the girl get hot. Let her do what you paying her to do. And that's what I was saying. This is the stuff that the WNBA got to get used to. Like if you got a high visibility player coming in, gotta let them play. Especially somebody like this that's like making things happen. Because now you're talking about a situation where can't nobody really argue what's going on. It's a known commodity. She coming in the game now. And of course the crowd goes crazy. That's the thing, they can't negate that. She checking in and she getting an applause. She ain't even did anything. So you can't avoid that, man. Come on, man. Can't none of y'all make free throws. Indiana missing, Connecticut missing. Let's see. Where's she at? Yeah, she got 2 fouls already, so they got to be careful with her. Um, mm. That's the end of the first. 19-13, low scoring. I like Holly Rowe, but I don't want to hear it right now. So it's finishing up the workout, South Jersey D. I need to listen, man. I keep telling myself, um, I mean, I don't really go to the gym anymore, but I'll get out in the backyard, do some squats. I got some dumbbells. I got some heavy ropes. Do a lot of jumping the rope. I need to get back to that because they're going to move your boy from running back to defensive end. Because I'm pushing like 260 right now, man. I got to get back out there and start moving my behind, man. You want to lose your ass, you got to move your ass. That's the rule. So yeah, man, get it in, get in where you fit in, bro. I ain't mad at you. You ain't wrong, Tim, but I mean that ain't gonna happen right now. She has to prove that she needs that. Because let me be honest with you, there's a lot of women in the WNBA that's better than she is. If you want to see what Caitlin Clark should be, you watch Sabrina Ionescu. Watch that girl play. Go look at her highlight tape. She hitting them threes just as deep from the logo, all of that kind of stuff. And here's the funny part. And this is, this will be in some videos that I'm working on because I'm seeing this now. Because once again, I'm invested in their game. So I'm seeing these different things. And I'm like, how come I didn't see this 3 and 4 years ago? How come I didn't see, what was it, 2 years ago when A'ja Wilson was like Time Woman of the Year or something like that? How come Sabrina Ionescu, the first time I'm introduced to her is when she's in the All-Star game with Steph Curry. But if you saw her in like 22, I believe she came out in 2020. But her 2022 year, that girl was going off. Didn't hear about it. It just wasn't in the, for whatever reason, man. And I said this before, like Caitlin Clark she had the perfect recipe. That's the best way I can describe it. She had the perfect recipe. Back-to-back finals in the NCAA, which is, she's the NCAA version of the Buffalo Bills. He went back-to-back, lost both times. But just the recipe of her and Angel Reese and everything that happened in 23, and that carried over. And then Iowa going back to the finals again, and the hype surrounded it because, it was hero villain type stuff. Everybody fell in love with Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese in that situation was just as important, in my opinion. Because if that interaction between them didn't happen, I don't think Caitlin Clark would. I just don't think it would have manifested the way that it did. So you needed a rival. One was created. The 2023 finals, the NCAA tournament for the women was off the charts. Then 2024, this past one, was just in a whole different stratosphere. And more people watch that because I know, and you guys have heard me say this before, I did not watch one men's game all year. Not a one. I've seen highlights. I've tuned in a couple of games, but I never watched any of the men's game from start to finish. I'm even talking in the tournament. I didn't even watch the national championship game. I watched the women's, and then I heard about what happened in the men's. And that was part of the perfect recipe for Caitlin Clark to ascend with all of this publicity. Because every time she was up on the court, she showed you who she was. So she had the perfect recipe, and it worked out. She didn't win it. If she would have won the title, it would have been even more so. But yeah, Tim, I'm with you, man. But you know what? You gotta give her a little bit more time than that. You got to give her a little bit more time because you got to remember, man, the college season is long, and you go as far as you can in the NCAA tournament. You go to the end of the finals, and then a month later, you in training camp for the WNBA. Her legs are shot, and if you watch those preseason games, you saw how heavy her legs were in the fourth quarters of them games. That stuff matters, man. I made the joke like, yo, she better get an endorsement deal with an O2 chamber or something like that, some cryotherapy, because that's what she needs. She got to keep them legs up. But this will be different next year because she ain't got to play a full basketball season. Oh, good fake. Good. Everybody trying to do behind the back passes now. Look good. So she getting on the stat board with them assists. Everybody want to see her score, though. You know how that works. All right, we get some more people. All my tweeters, I need y'all on YouTube. If you checking me out on Twitter, I need y'all to mosey on over to YouTube. So I'm gonna put that in my banner. Let me see if I can do that. Banner live. And this is Indiana at Connecticut. Indiana v. Con. Oh, bad pass. Good hustle. It's funny. I'm trying to read the names on the back of the jersey, and the ladies wear their names low. It's on the lower back, and I still can't see it because all these girls got these weaves all the way down to their butts. So I still can't even read their names. So I can't look at the numbers because if they run it backwards, I can't see the numbers. Good move. Dejanay Carrington, man, she lightened it up. Come on with the bad pass again. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to write this girl's name now. Dejanay Carrington. I'm going to have to put her on my list. I'm making a list of players to watch that are, and I'm not talking about rookies. I'm talking about people that are already in the league. Tim, you're right. It is Aaliyah Boston's team, but Aaliyah can't hit no threes like that. So I team until you get, yeah. You ain't wrong. Good rebound. Get up. Listen, I don't mind her taking that three. I don't give a damn what anybody say. Take them threes till you hit them. That's what people coming to see. She just missed a long three. Coming up, sure, she just off a little bit. She'll hit it, though. She'll hit it. Keep shooting. That's what shooters do. Keep shooting. Damn, they down by 10 already? There you go. Thank you. Make the free ones, please. Kelsey Mitchell back in the game. Who did they take out? We got Melissa Smith is on the line. Thank you for making the free ones. But yeah, Tim, you're right though. This is Aaliyah Boston's team, but it's not like that can't change. Good defense. Get up and get that rebound. Good hustle. Clark bringing it down the court. Got to be a foul. Foul on Carrington. Dejanay Carrington. Every time I hear that name, I think of the girl from Proud Family. Dejanay's. 5-6 shots in a row. You're not wrong, and they shouldn't. You're not wrong, Tim, and they shouldn't do that. I wouldn't want them to, but what you do is you figure out a way to get involved. And this kind of goes back to what she did in college, because I remember watching her a couple games where the shots just wasn't falling. And then what she did was she became that passer, and Kate Martin started hitting shots, and then Hannah started hitting shots, and they got the ball down the low to Kate Stalkey. So there's different things that she can do. She's a great passer. Oh, you just had the lane. You let it go. See, Normally she would have took that shot and a bad pass, so she turned the ball over. So that's on her. That's an ugly pass. I don't know if she was waiting for the girl to drop back, but that looked like a bad pass on her. I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. She gotta calm down. She'll get there. She passed up a shot because she's not she's trying not to just come down the court and just fire up. That's what she's not trying to, especially if she's not on. So she did it again. Normally she'd take the shot. They double teaming her. Another bad pass. That's 2 turnovers in a row. So I don't know if she's trying to force the issue or what she's trying to do, but that's 2 turnovers in a row on her. Good steal. She go, take it. She go, take the shot. She drove. Good job. Get on the board. Good job. She passed up the open shot. She got 3 fouls. She passed up an open 3-point shot. I know she wanted to take it, but the shots haven't been falling. So she did the smart thing and took it to the rack. So I ain't mad at her for that. She's trying to get on the stat board right now. And she got to get out of that. She got to get hesitant. She got to stop being hesitant. So she got 2 points, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, 1 steal. So yeah, she 1 for 5 from the floor. So yeah, she kind of stinking up the joint. But again, that's what shooters do. Yeah, Tim, I see that, but that's part of the game, man. Shoot, that's the type of stuff, in my opinion, that's gonna even out, especially when you talk about basketball. She still ain't got a flow of the game. She definitely ain't got her legs with her. So that's gonna even itself out as they go on. This is still game 1. I mean, we going on and on about what she did in preseason. Preseason don't mean nothing. You already know that. So she'll keep it moving. She'll definitely keep it moving. All my Twitter people, come on over to YouTube. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. But she moving and grooving. But yeah, they gotta eat into some of this 9-point lead, man. They gotta do better going into halftime. You got 5:15, 5:17 till half, left in half. So they gotta make something happen, man. Got to make something happen. But it's still going, man. But yo, all y'all got, you making good points, man, about Caitlin. But this is the thing. It's the first game of the season. And you got to give it time. And not for nothing, you look at some of these other, you look at what happened to New York the other day when they played Chicago. They got ran out the gym. Was that Chicago? Yeah. Chicago doubled them. It was like 101 to 52 or something like that. It was ridiculous. Tim, you're not wrong, but the reason is because the NCAA has probably got like a $300 million budget for production, and the WNBA is not going to have that. And people got to understand the difference between that production value. And the only reason you seeing what you seeing with the camera angles and all of that kind of stuff is because this is on ESPN. I'm very curious as to what the viewership is going to be for this game for ESPN. Yeah, I don't think she looked lost. I think she hesitant. She's playing it. She can't play her game yet. She doesn't know where her game is because she ain't at Iowa. And once she figures that out, she'll be fine. This is the stuff these are the lumps you have to take as a rookie. As much as it pains people to say, and as much as she irks me at this particular point, Diana Taurasi is right. It's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute. But Diana Taurasi is a whole nother conversation. I'm going to get into her a little bit later because she gets on my nerves now. Because trying to get her to pay a compliment to some of these young people, it sounds like she's trying to pull teeth. And it's like, it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. Could be. She trying to play a role. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to take all the shots. She needs to get at least 10 to 12 shots a game. That's it. And then as she starts hitting, why am I getting the ESPN notification? Or that was a WNBA notification of Caitlin Clark's first points as a WNBA player. And it's like, really? Are they gonna give her the ball too for her first bucket or something goofy like that? So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. But don't get it twisted. Depending on how this game ends and what her stats are, is going to determine what people are going to say next week. Because now you're going to have all of the naysayers. Everybody going to have something to say. But she wasn't good enough, and I told you so. But, the game is still, the season's still early. So my thing is like, you got to give her at least 4 to 5 games to get up to speed and I mean to get her legs from her. Right? All right, Dejanay, with your blonde weave, I ain't mad at you. So let's see what we got going on. Oh, Kelsey, take that to the hole. Baby, you had it. Called her for a travel. Jason Whitlock gonna blame the Whitlock gonna blame the WNBA, the fact that she's white and the black players don't like her, and because she's not gay. For all of those reasons, that's why she's struggling, according to Jason Whitlock. That's funny. I have found that, and I said this before, the greatest invention known to man is the on-off switch. So when I hear people I don't like, I just don't watch them. And some of the stuff that Jason Whitlock has spewed out and some of his takes and his opinions, it's like, come on, man. Like, I don't, So rather than, I just don't watch them. Ooh, hit another long 3. Back to a 12-point lead. Y'all got to eat away at this, man. We talking about a little under 4 minutes left in the half, so y'all got to make something happen. Come on, Kelsey. What is with these passes, man? Dejanay going under the basket. She walked. Got to be a travel. Now, I ain't going to lie now. The WNBA game, and this is, I'm just talking about from what I've seen this season, it does get a little sloppy. I'm already predicting, until I see otherwise, the Las Vegas, ain't nobody beating Las Vegas. Get in there, Kels. Ugh. I think Las Vegas is going to end up repeating. Oh, dang it. I lost it. I'll make another one pretty soon. All right, come on. We got to have, let's say if they can get this to like maybe 5 or 6 before the half, or maybe they can go on a run. I don't know. But they gotta do something. And let us not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a reason why Indiana had the first pick. Let's not forget that. You get the first pick if you're the worst team. So you know what? Connecticut is hitting their shots, and Indiana is not. Good pass. Good pass. Tee him up. You know what, Tim? Years ago, I would have agreed with you. Now I don't, because anybody will watch anything anywhere. Long as you got a phone, you can watch all of this stuff. Good shot, Kelsey. Long as you got a phone on you or iPad or something, which everybody has, the game is accessible. So back in the day, I would agree with you, but now I don't agree with that because it's too many ways to consume content. Some people will be at their kids' baseball game or basketball game or whatever, and they'll still be on their phone watching something else. So we'll agree to disagree. Oh man, Caitlin Clark just got ripped. Damn. And then she turned the ball over. I was about to say. Did Coach Childs just kind of. Damn, she just got ripped. she just got ripped. Caitlin Clark just got ripped. That's all that is about that. She just got to be aware. That happened in the NCAA tournament, so that ain't nothing new. She wasn't happy about that. So she is leading the game in turnovers right now. So she got 2 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 4 turnovers. She is 1 for 5 from the flow, 0 for 2 from 3-point. Yeah. They beating your brains in, Bootney. So, and I hate that, man, because I hate, like, again, man, I want, Diana Taurasi back there like, told y'all, but, I want her to mess around and drop 30 on Taurasi and them. But she just gotta get herself together, man, and they gotta put her in the mix, man. She hesitating. She ain't never hesitate at Iowa. She was never hesitating to put that ball in the air. In the WNBA product, no, if Clark don't look like a star, it will just be the same. Now, kind of. And I'm saying that because let me put your quote up here. Yes and no. Here's my logic on this, in my opinion. They're still in the hype mode. So everything is still on the way up. It's Caitlin Clark and everybody else, and Caitlin Clark, and that momentum is still on the rise, right? So eventually, now at this particular point in time, in the next 3 to 4 weeks, that momentum is going to level out, because now we're going to watch her play. Maybe she plays bad, maybe she plays good, but it's going to even out. It's going to hit its altitude, and it's going to have some ups and downs, some dips and rips and stuff like that. But it's most going to be on an even keel. Now, if she is stinking up the joint, then it's going to steadily go down. But it's not going to do a nosedive because people are already invested. I don't know if you watched the pregame, but they had a couple little girls that they were interviewing. And of course, they got on their Caitlin Clark shirts and stuff like that. Them little girls are not going to stop being fans because Caitlin Clark had a couple bad games. And people are not going to stop watching. And not for nothing, the tickets are already sold. Las Vegas Aces sold out. Las Vegas, Washington, and who else? LA, I think it was. They done already secured bigger venues for when they play Indiana. So she's gonna, she's gonna let her take her lumps. Let her take her lumps. Because she gonna come out of it eventually. I just hope, she don't, piss anybody off before she gets to that point, man. Because she's a good player, but she just got to take her lumps and deal with what she got to do. You know what I'm saying? So she's not getting the calls like she got in college. And she's just not attacking. And she ain't afraid to get on the floor. It's going to be a physical game. She's not getting the calls that she wants. She just hit the floor trying to take it to the hole, and good spin. And she just got plastered. And the girl just put a body on her. It wasn't really a hard hit. That's a little bit of flopping, because when she hit the floor and it's like, woe was me. And it's like, girl, get up off the floor and keep it moving. So make the free ones and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So this is what comes with it, man. This is what comes with it. I think the best performances so far in the preseason has been her and Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink's been solid. Angel Reese has been solid. J.C. Sheldon's been solid. But I think Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Cameron Brink are the only 3 rookies that are starting. Logo, bad shot. I was just a bad shot, but I ain't gonna get mad at that. That was just a little bit too deep. Ooh, good steal. They letting them play though. They are letting them play. Now, the one thing I already don't like about Caitlin Clark is she complains too much to the refs, but who she what just happened? Why they mad at the refs? Technical? All right. They gave a technical foul to Connecticut. So they get the free throw and the ball back. Interesting call. Ooh, somebody just got their ankles broke. The one thing that is consistent at every level of play, WNBA, NBA, whatever, refs are garbage. I'll tell you what, man, they let these girls be physical because they are dropping them shoulders all day, every day. They are dropping. If you got the ball and you underneath the basket, you can drop that shoulder and lean into the defender, and you catch one of them ladies in their chest and the head snaps back, and that's a wrap. Bad pass. What is with all of these bad passes? Lord have mercy. Good grief. 9-point lead, 17 seconds left. There you go, Caitlin. You needed that one. Needed that one. Take the regular threes. Stop trying to shoot from the damn half-point line, and you'll be all right. She spun right into traffic. I say, I don't understand what that foul was. Standing there with their hands up, and she spun right into him. There you go. Let this girl get hot, man. Let her get hot. She'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? She got 7 points. Still don't like them 4 turnovers, though. She damn turnover machine. But they were stripping her in at Iowa too. Now, don't get it twisted. This ain't nothing new. State Farm and Nike are going to call. I mean, Commissioner Clark not made the number one option on offense. I doubt that, but I definitely understand that sentiment. You got to go with where the money is. So, but this is part of the game, and this is what I say. Like, it's really going to suck for some of these people in the WNBA because her, Cameron Brink, Angel Reese, a couple of other ones. You got to get good. Another turnover. Caitlin Clark had another turnover. That's 5. Damn. See, this is the bad part about everybody looking at you when you got all eyes on you. Because now they got her on camera going back and forth with Childs, like saying something to the coach. Now, I don't know if Childs is a good coach or not. I ain't really watched it long enough to know. But like I said before, there is a reason why you are the number one pick in the draft. It's because your team sucks. So, but again, they gotta get used to each other. They don't know each other. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this, man, and it's not gonna be instant. So she's struggling right now. 7 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 turnovers, man. She got to stop turning that damn ball over. That's the biggest thing right there. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Let me make my sign though. Need to put my sign up. I'm definitely gonna make a video about that, like a looping video. So, I gotta play my thing, man. I gotta play my commercial. Hold on, for my brand, because I think it's dope. Hold on, you ready? Check this out. This is my theme song. Hold up.
Get ready for the show. It's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. From touchdowns to liquid air on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
And that's what's up, man. Make you scream and shout. The pro fan talk. I love that little song, man. But yeah, we at halftime now. Let me make my Twitter sign on my other computer while we chilling. So, all right, Caitlin is struggling a little bit, but it happens. And this is when you figure out what you got going on inside. I'll be very interested to hear what the coach is saying to her. You know what I'm saying? So I would imagine kind of a heated conversation. So very interested to hear that. But we'll probably hear what was said and stuff like that. Let me see. If you are on Twitter, I'm still calling it Twitter. Please join me on YouTube. There we go. Doom, 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 doom. What time's the other game? It's another game on tonight too. I think the game comes on at 10:30, I believe. What are the rest of my options at? There we go. Who's I see that's Monica McNutt. Who's the other girl? So I know they're showing Caitlin Clark, but they can't have too many highlights of her because she ain't really done nothing. So Take the shot. Yeah, she has a couple open shots, man. She just they're not falling. And when that is the situation, there is really not much you can do. You just got to shoot your way out of it. Um, and that's what they do. That's what people do. See, Twitter is blue, right? Twitter X. Please join me on YouTube. Thank you. So they got to get it together. Got to get it together before it get too ugly. And they're okay. That happens. Happens. But this is what I mean when you say you got to take your lumps, man. You got to take your lumps. There we go. Now, can y'all see that? There we go. So now I bring up my little thing. So now I can say, hey, if you are on Twitter, please join me on YouTube. How's that? And of course, they're highlighting her 3-point shot. But not great. Definitely not a great performance. Cardoso and Boston would been unstoppable in the post. Yeah. Yes, they would have. Although here is a observation I have seen. And this is specifically for the women's game because I saw it in the NCAA tournament and I'm seeing it here in the WNBA. They find themselves, the women get the ball down low and they position themselves so far underneath the basket that they got to like try to do some type of reverse flip to get the ball in the hoop. And it's just, it to me, it seems like it's bad positioning. And I've seen it time and time and time again in an NCAA tournament and in the WNBA where they get literally underneath the basket. So it's almost like they got to jump back to get the rim in front of them. I don't understand why that's the case. I don't know if they're coaching that. Like I don't know what it is. But it's something that they got to figure out, man. I wonder if this is helping any. If you are on Twitter, please join me on YouTube. Oh, okay. Who is this with the Aces coming in with the leather miniskirt ensemble? Short jacket, red and black miniskirt. I guess that's Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson. Yeah, I guess the the fashion walking into the stadium is a little bit different than the men's. Some of the stuff the guys be wearing just looks like some straight BS. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it all the way real. So, but in any case, halftime is not over yet. And let's see what Connecticut is doing. Dejanay Carrington got to be leading. Yep, 14 points. Tyasha Harris got 11. Bonner got 10. So they putting the ball in the basket. Let's look at all. Can I see the missed shots? Nah, that's not the one. What's the one with the missed shots? Box score, play by. Is it play by play? Yeah, that's oof. All player. Wait a minute. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they only took 10 shots. They only took 10 shots in that second quarter. Look at all of the shots that the Suns took. Damn. Yeah, Indiana, y'all gotta get another game plan, man. Because that's ain't. You might as well just give Caitlin Clark the green light because, yeah, y'all ain't doing much with it. So, man. Let's go back to box scores. All right, I'm about to run to get me some more water. We'll be right back in one moment. Let me do my abracadabra. Hold on. We'll be back in a second. All right, and I'm back, y'all. Game ain't started yet. Get back. Got me some water and some snacks. And are there any other games tonight? Let me see. Brought me a snack. Brought me an ice cream bar. Haagen-Dazs, not a sponsor. Haagen-Dazs real ice cream, not the fake stuff. And again, not a sponsor, but Haagen-Dazs. If y'all want to do something, holla at your boy. That's all I'm saying. Well, New York and Washington is a tight game in the fourth. New York up by 4, 75-71. Phoenix and Las Vegas start at 10. That's the second game, so I definitely want to see that. And also Minnesota and Seattle. I definitely want to watch, at least try to see Seattle, because I've become a fan of Skylar Diggins Smith. Am I making a mess? Bring y'all in on the other scores. Let me see. Tight game in the fourth. I am seriously contemplating YouTube like the subscription based thing, because it's way too many ads. So tired of the ads. Let's see who's balling in this game. Unesco's got 11. Jones has got 25. And Atkins has got 20 for Washington. I thought Washington was going to draft Angel Reese because she's from Maryland. Why everybody want Childs fired so quick? That's funny. I don't know what it is that people don't like about Childs. I'm going to have to go back and do some homework on that, because that's been a very heated conversation the last couple days, especially when she came out and had the press conference and said what she said about Caitlin Clark. Everybody want to fire now. Yeah, because Dejanay Carrington is definitely on the list now because she's balling. Period. Mark White, what do you think they're gonna do? Why are if you following the Fever, if you are a fan of the Fever, I'm new to this. So I ain't gonna lie. I didn't follow the Fever last year. So I don't know much about Childs. So if you can put some stuff in the chat and educate me. What's up, Cody K? Interesting that game on. Interesting that they got, they got to remember they got cameras everywhere now. Yeah. Another damn turnover. Come on, Indiana. Caden Clark keeps hesitating. She's got the shot. She gets her position, and she just picks up her dribble and looks to pass. She definitely has to do a better job of keeping away with the ball, because she gets the ball. Oh, good move. Good. All of that, and she couldn't even finish. Come on, man. Maybe this is why Indiana was the first pick this year. They need Pacer style I follow her, but I can tell you that they want to do 90s. Clark is a push the pace. Yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And I got a feeling that Indiana is putting the player in the system rather than finding out what type of player you have and let them do what they do best. Floyd Mayweather is fighting Victor Ortiz in August. He must have been lying about being a billionaire. Boxing ain't even fun no more, man. The only people I watch at boxing is Canelo and heck, is Triple G still boxing? I don't even watch Mayweather anymore. It's to me, it's just not enjoyable. MMA done took all that momentum. See, Lee, you need to take that jump shot from about right there at 12 feet. You spun right into it. You spun right into it. Good pick. Good steal, Caitlin. She need to come down the court and just bang it. Good spin. She spun right in traffic. Go get the ball. Keep moving. Another turnover. That's 7. Get up. Just go down and pop one. Why do they stop? When you get the ball in your hands, go. Go. Take the shot. Nice shot. You needed a 3. Damn. Good Lord. Erica Wheeler hit a 25-foot 3. They needed that. That was the cut at the 9, so they got to keep it moving. The whole league has been stubborn to the new age. These girls got handles and range now. Yeah. Yes, they do. Not for nothing. Would it surprise anybody if in the next couple years, give it like maybe 4 or 5 years, could you see Dawn Staley coming out coaching the WNBA team? Could you see that? I think she could take over the sport. Now, I'll be very surprised if Lisa Bluter comes to WNBA. I don't think that's happening. But, of course, when all of that hoopla came out from Coach Childs and then Lisa Bluter decides to retire, interesting thing. I guess she's like, hey, I had 2 shots with the best player on the planet, and I still couldn't win it. So, I guess she decided to go in a different direction. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Williams, the new defense to Caitlin Clark. Not cool. Hey, man, you get paid to deal with that. She in the big leagues, man. She can handle it. But let me be honest with you, man. I see the same thing for 2 preseason games with Caitlin Clark. As soon as she gets the ball, when she dribbles to her left and she tries to spin and come back to the right, she spins right into a double team. And that gets her frustrated and out of sorts. And she is having to work to get an open shot. But that's the way it should be. That's the way teams that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to watch film on you. You think they ain't watch the Iowa and LSU game? That's what they're supposed to do. So they watched all them college tapes. She don't lose them habits. And that's part of what Childs was talking about. She got to get rid of some of them habits that she does or that she had in college. And you know what? One of her issues was she did turn the ball over a lot now, but when you handle the ball like that, your turnover rate is going to be a little bit higher. So right now, I believe she got 7 turnovers, 6. She got 6 turnovers, and as a team, Indiana has 15 to Connecticut's 7. You got double-digit turnovers, man. That's bad for business right there. Stuckey, I'm not crazy about Stuckey yet. Stuckey, now I can see Marshall, but Stuckey, I want to see Stuckey this year get her a small jumper. That's what I want to see Stuckey. Like people forget Stuckey is like 6'3". So I want to see her get a close range jumper so she can make her own shot. Good pass by Connecticut. Connecticut taking off. Indiana is battling to keep this a 10-point game. Take the shot. There you go. Kaylin with another 3. That's what they need, man. Now get hot. Let her shoot again. Come right back down the court, run the same play, let her get the ball off again, and see if she can hit 2 in a row. D it up. That was a good play by Connecticut. Now, the one thing I'm noticing, man, every time she hit a 3, the crowd going nuts. So, you know, they seeing what they came there to see. That's for sure. Erica Wheeler finished. Finally, they're getting somebody to finish. All right. 2-possession game, technically. You letting it come free. Oh, damn, she lost a shoe. She playing in a sock right now. Another turnover by Caitlin Clark. That's 8. 7. Damn. Knocked the girl's shoe off, and she still didn't get the call. She gonna put the shoe back on? Come on now. I want to see Asia Wilson's shoes. She ain't got time to see. That's why you don't need laces, man. You need Velcro. I wonder what's gonna happen with she went up and got that. Damn. She walked. Turned the ball over again. 8 turnovers. Boy. I don't know if that was a hold on, let me see. 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, she traveled. 8 turnovers. She about to get double-digit turnovers, man. She about to get a double-double in the worst way. 10 points and 10 turnovers. I mean, Tim, you're not wrong, bro. They got two of the top 5 scorers in NCAA history with Kelsey Clark and Caitlin Clark, with Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. So you are correct, sir. These refs are garbage too. I ain't gonna lie. Some of these calls, man. Come on now, make something happen. Don't turn the ball over. Well, she'll get back to the free throw line. What's up, Brianna Sanders? My family is in the building, y'all. Brianna Sanders. One of the assistant coaches at Xavier. You still at Xavier, right, Bree? Come on. Clark launched the three. In and out. Man, her shot's just not falling tonight. And they're not letting her get to the basket. Come on, Brianna. You need to put that resume in Indiana. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Come on. Come on, fam. Make it happen. Lord have mercy. Boy, they just turning the ball over like something. Okay. You have to text me. You gotta text me the schedule for next year. Definitely gotta check you out for sure. I gotta get you on the podcast. Come on, fam. You know what time it is. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, put that application in for the Indiana Fever, man. They need some help. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Brianna, do y'all play? Does Xavier play Wilberforce? I know this kind of odd question, but because I don't know if you did know, but Cricket's Julian will be at Wilberforce. And are y'all coming to the Northeast this year in 25, 24 and 25? Y'all coming to the Northeast? You play Nova? You play Temple? Indiana might get the number one pick again. Give it time, man. Give it time. They got to take their lumps, man. Come on, Tim. Tim, you being brutal tonight, bro. You ain't really saying nothing wrong, though. You haven't said anything wrong, so I can't be mad at you. But they gotta get it together. Okay, so Bonner just scored and just became number 5 on the all-time scoring list for the WNBA. So she's moving on up. See, this is stuff you gotta when you finally invest in a game, you gotta learn these names, man. Come on, Kels. Yeah. Let's go back to play-by-play. Game for Brianna Jones, Fever. Come on, man. Every time they get close, it just they had a good second quarter. It's still tight in the third quarter, but they need to score some points, man. And Kaylin Clark need to stop turning the damn ball over. She got 8 turnovers right now. You see that girl's face? And why I get a notification talking about Kaylin Clark is in the building, man? Kaylin Clark is the queen of turnovers right tonight. Ooh. Not a good shot. Come on, Kaylin. Don't turn the ball over, please. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell, get in there. Get that assist. Good shot. They needed that 3. 8-point lead. Come on, keep it moving. Let's D them up. The WNBA have to wait 3 years before they get Juju Watkins. Yes, they do. However, do not forget next year who the number 1 pick is. Kate Beckers. Don't get it twisted. Kate Beckers can ball. I know we lost the year of her because they should have won in the tournament with that bogus call at the end against LSU. But did she just turn the ball over again? Lord have mercy. This child right here. She got 8 turnovers. Lord have mercy. Is that right? Yep. 8 turnovers. Good D. Good D. All right. Can y'all convert? You got the turnover. Convert to some points. Let's go. Y'all had a 2-possession game and let it go. Beckers won't be with Clark. I don't think. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, Kate Beckers is nasty, man. So she got gypped at the end of last. And don't forget, you got Kate Beckers, you got Lauren Betts. That's the 6'4" girl from Notre Dame. Obviously, you got Juju. Obviously, you got Hannah Hidalgo, like Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo, Malaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson. You got a lot of good freshmen. I don't know if Audi Crooks will ever. I mean, she's a big girl, but I don't know if she's because I know she does track and field, and I think she's a better track athlete. She does field events, I believe. I believe she's a better track athlete than a hooper. So who knows? Flau'jae Johnson. Yeah, I don't know, Alan. I think it's gonna be between Flau'jae and Kate Beckers as to who's number one, and that will depend. That'll all come down to who has the better tournament. But for my money right now, I think Kate Beckers, if she stays healthy, she's the number one pick, in my opinion. But that's a good point though, Alan. Damn good point. But Flau'jae is another one, man, with that huge social media following. She gonna join the NBA and take a pay cut. Did it again. What I just say about these girls getting underneath the basket? Finish, please. Brianna, if you still listening, can you answer this question for me? I saw this in the NCAA tournament, and I see it now in the WNBA. What is with the ladies getting so far underneath the basket? I see that so much, and I don't understand it. Almost where they have to jump back to be in front of the rim. I don't get it. Come on, Kelsey. Good pass. Get the assist, please. Shots not dropping, man. Shots not dropping. Ugh. They can't. You know, Carrington got hurt. She stopped. Knee, bruise on the shin. Couldn't tell what it was. Calf cramp, maybe. I mean, they already got 3, so they need a big a big body. They need somebody to really compliment Boston. That looked like a walk to me, but they didn't call it. And what's going to happen to Haley Van Lith? They need some. I mean, they need somebody with really good handles, like Kelsey Plum type handles. That's what they need. Because that's the one thing. That's the one thing I think Caitlin Clark can improve upon. Her handles are not great. I mean, she can handle the ball, but she's not like she ain't no Kelsey Plum. She definitely ain't no UNESCO, but she can handle. She's got adequate handles, but like I don't see Caitlin Clark breaking anybody's ankles. Kelsey Plum, if you ever watch her, she gonna break your ankles. Get up there, Boston. Lord have mercy. They can't. Boy, they can't hit a mirror in the bathroom right now. Damn. Every time they just let it go. Every time they start bringing it back in, they had these plays where they just can't finish. Good grief. If y'all still listening on the Twitterverse, you know my sign. If you are on Twitter, please join me on YouTube, youtube.com/@ProFanTalk. Please and thank you. I'd appreciate it. 29 seconds left in this third quarter. Indiana actually won or is winning this period, 16-13, but they need a little bit more. Boston looking good, though. I ain't gonna lie. 6 rebounds, 2 assists. She only got 4 points. So as bad as Caitlin Clark has been, she still got 10 points on the board. And they still in this game. Melissa Smith is leading with 13. Bonner and Carrington are tied with the lead for the game with 16 apiece. Get up there. Or at least you get into the line. And that's the other thing. Like, Caitlin Clark really don't have no hops. So when she go to the basket, you know she going to get pummeled. Yeah, she had no shots in making that shot. Oh, my God. Make the free one. Let's go. Let's go. 6-point game. All right. Now you got a 2-possession game again. Let's see if y'all can D it up and bring it tight. Y'all need to run. Pick. Killing it. They killing the mid-range shots. Indiana still won that quarter. Indiana won the third quarter 18-15. So that's something. 57-64, 7-point lead. So they closed the gap a little bit, but y'all gotta hit shots in this fourth quarter, Indiana. Y'all gotta do it. Dang, Bonner, how tall is Bonner? Bonner like what? She's like 6'5", but it's hard looking at Holly Rowe because Holly Rowe is like 5 foot even. So all right. All right. I might have to put Bonner on my list. She 5th in scoring. I might have to put her on the list. People to watch. People to watch, not named Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. So let me see if I can do that. Did that. Let me see. The heck? There we go. Cancellation. Nope. Oh, that's why. That makes sense. So let's do this. All right. So right now I'm working on the video and I'm calling it, this is my WNBA watch list. What's up, 316? Bow was in the building. What's going on, man? We just streaming the game. Trying to get more people on YouTube because everybody on Twitter right now. But it's all good. My cousin just came through and said, what's up? But all right. So this is my WNBA watch list, right? Most of these are veterans, but there are some rookies in here that I just, so basically this video is probably gonna be called players to watch in the WNBA not named Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese. It's gonna be something to that effect. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got to put Bonner on there. Got to put her on the list. because she's a baller. Oh, and Dejanay Carrington. Dewana Bonner. When did she come in the league? She's 36. This is her 14th year. Wow. So let me do Dejanay Carrington. All that blonde hair. Lord have mercy. All right. It's all good. I'm going to do Dejanay Carrington. And I'm going to switch Dewana Bonner. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep them on the list. Keep them on the list. I got Nika Mule. Did I miss somebody? I think that was it. Oh, I'm definitely gonna. Yep. Hold on. That might fill out the list right there. I don't know why that don't have it on here already. Leah Boston, duh. So we're gonna move her up. I don't have these in any particular order, but I think when I put my video together, I am going to put them in order. But right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here are my who going to the locker room? Carrington going to the locker room. Dang it. So here are my top 10 lists. So I got Dewana Bonner, I got Dejanay Carrington, JC Sheldon, Nadia Pouch, Aaliyah Boston, Nika Mule, Skylar Diggins Smith, Kelsey Plum, Sabrina Ionescu, and Asia Wilson. Those are my top 10 players not named Caitlin Clark Angel Reese that I have to start watching and keeping track of. Paradise Hills, the Fever don't know what they want to do on offense. I would agree. They look out of sorts. The shots are not falling. And that was just an ugly shot that hit nothing but backboard, didn't even get close to the rim. And they look like a high school team right now. So I guess they're going to save Caitlin Clark for the last, 6 minutes of this quarter. Somebody get a read. Lord have mercy. You just let her walk in with the rebound. She walked, but they just didn't call it. Lord have mercy. They can't hit a mirror in the bathroom. Boy. And even saying that, they still in the game. That's the funny part. They are still in the game. But y'all got to hit some shots and play. Your defense has been okay. Take it. Wow. There it is. There you go. Was that Wheeler? Erica Wheeler? Good pick and roll. Well, they look I don't know. I don't Paradise, I don't know what they're trying to do on offense. I know Caitlin Clark has hesitated about 3 times when she had open shots. The way she shoots, it looked like an open shot to me. So she is trying to be a team player and get everybody involved, but her shots have not been falling. She has had to work the floor and the free throw line to get her points, and it hasn't been pretty. She is on a double-double watch for 12 points and 10 turnovers right now. She had 8 turnovers, which is god-awful. They're getting their brains beaten in right now. So, and they cannot score. Come on, there you go. Up with it. Up. You took too long. You made the move. It was a good move. Go up with the ball, Aaliyah. Dang. That was a good move. If she'd have just went up with the ball, she tried to do an extra fake and then just didn't work. Oh, that was pretty. If she would have finished, that'd have been pretty. Like the alley oop layup. That was nice. Mm, good play. Couldn't finish it, but it was a good play. Do we got any other scores up? Um, New York came back to win and beat Washington. And then Phoenix plays at 10, and Minnesota and Seattle play at 10. I want to see Alyssa Peely play. I do want to see that. So they're probably going to show the Phoenix and Las Vegas game, but I don't even know if I have ESPN3. Ain't that a shame? So 59-72. All right. Y'all got approximately 2 minutes to make a run. If y'all ain't made a run in 2 minutes and you still looking at this like 12-point lead, it's a wrap. Caitlin Clark still trying to find her shot or trying to find an open shot. She wanted to take it and she didn't take it. All she got to do is stop trying to get four damn feet outside the arc. Another turnover. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what Aaliyah Boston doing sometimes. I'm like, girl, with that height, put the ball on the floor and go up. Stop trying to go to the basket and go up. Bonner. And one. She stopped and popped it. Yep. Yeah, they beating the brains in, Bootney. Yeah. I'm getting bored now. Kisusk. Who is advertising on their jerseys? Kisusk. I never heard of that. Google it. So Bonner is what? She's leading the game in scoring, I believe. She's got 20 points. Carrington's got 16, but I believe Carrington left the game. Caitlin Clark has the ball. She fires a three. Good. She needed that. Too little, too late. So that puts her at what, 13? Oh, excuse me. Don't fire no damn logo shot. Just get yourself in range and get your shot. Take it. Well, you ain't gonna take it with her on you. Come on, Kelsey. Shake her. Three. Good. Connecticut is making their shots. Period. And they can't catch up. What the hell? What offense are they running? I don't know what plays they're trying to run, man, but yeah. You might as well. Ain't nobody else hit nothing. Can't stop them though. Whew. Can't stop them. Mayhaps there is something to Childs getting fired. Because I mean, when you got all of this attention, stuff like that tends to get hyped in the news and in the papers and all of that kind of stuff. So possibly. Uh, I don't know what in the world. All right, we got. Let me see. Bonner with 20. Thomas has got 13. Jones has got 6. Tayana Harris. Is that or Tayasha? Was it Tayasha? Tayasha Harris got 16, and Dejanay Carrington also has 16. And coming off the bench, Bonham's got 7. With the Indiana Fever, Samuelson's got 5. Melissa Smith, she's got I think it said Melissa Smith has 13. Aaliyah Boston, she only has 4 points. 4 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. So not really a good day for her either. She -9 for her plus and minus. Good Lord. Erica Wheeler's got 8. And Caitlin Clark's got 15. So she's leading the team in scoring. Fagbennel, she's got 4 points. Kelsey Mitchell's got 8. Wallace has got 3. And yeah, I want to see Cardoso do something. She got to get back in it too. I'm saying that because they showing her commercial. So, let's go. You got to pick it up now. Bonner's done for the day. Let's see. Y'all making me yawn now. Come on, Indiana. 4:58. Is she back in the game? Is Carrington back in the game? As a player, that's one of the things that you hate. Is that y'all losing and your coach speech still trying to give the gung ho speech. What is she doing? Too far back. That's one thing they can do. That should be a foul. Damn. I should have been an and one on a 3-point shot, but they didn't call nothing. They coming right back. Every time they fire off a 3 and get one in, they coming right back with it. So Connecticut is making their shots. And it's a little bit too little too late right now. Good move, Caitlin. And one. Couldn't make it. Good move, though. Goodness. making the free ones. So now she looking at 20 points. That's a quiet ass 20. White ball. Good defense. Come down here, make another. Hell, if they make a 3 now, it's still an 11-point game. Take the shot. That was a good shot. She just missed it. Yeah. She's trying to get hot, but looks like it's a little too late. Tim talking about the worst team in the WNBA selling out every game, home game, road game, going to get to the other team's best effort every single time. Listen, man, this ain't no different than the first couple years when the Sixers had Iverson. When Cleveland got LeBron, they had all that talent and they still couldn't win. It takes a minute. It takes a minute. And that's the one thing you already know is going to happen because people are impatient with the women's game anyways. So they're not going to give them really any slack. Why not? How come they're not doing this or doing that? Or how come their numbers ain't, now you got a marketable star or you got marketable stars because I'm still saying all of the attention is going to Caitlin Clark and rightfully so. However, what happens if Caitlin Clark gets hurt? Where they pushing the media to? Everybody done already bought tickets. You done already inked the deals for broadcasting the games, her games in particular. So where my brush at? So this is my brush with the wooden handle. Knock wood. If Caitlin Clark ever gets hurt, where are they pushing that attention to? It's got to be either Angel Reese, maybe Ionescu, somebody, but there's nobody out there with a name like only Angel Reese and Cameron Brink. Only that, that trio of rookies. Cameron Brink has played well. Angel Reese, everybody's played well, but where are they going to shift that attention to if something happens to Caitlin Clark? And that's a legitimate issue. So they pretty much everybody's hitched their wagon to Caitlin Clark. Rising tide raises all boats. So, if it's coming from her, so be it. Can't get the stuff out of my throat, man. Excuse me. Well, they got 3 minutes and 10 seconds to make this look like something. So I can see Caitlin Clark coming on, firing up some more shots, getting to, I'm going to say she ends up with 26 points. And she's had 13 shots so far today. Did she just foul out? I don't know. Pete, we talked about that earlier. I got a whole, you know, opinion on that because it's not about talent, it's about reach. And right now, Caitlin Clark has the biggest reach, followed by Angel Reese as a close second. And that balances out because Angel Reese's social media platform is bigger than Caitlin Clark. Wow, can I get this out of my throat? But it's reach, it's not talent. Because it's a lot of ladies in the league right now that have smoked Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Plum would smoke her. And I'm talking about, I'm not going to put her up against, I'm talking about somebody that plays a similar position. I'm not talking about Asia Wilson as a center or something like that. I'm talking about guard on guard. So you got Skylar Diggins Smith with smoker. Diana Taurasi would probably get the best of her. Even though I do not like Taurasi. Who else was I thinking of? Oh, Ionescu. Ionescu would definitely get it because Ionescu can shoot that long ball. Just if you want to see what Caitlin Clark could be, watch Sabrina Ionescu. Period. And also Kelsey Plum. That's the other one. Yeah, at this point it's over. You got 2 minutes left. And 15-point lead. Stranger things have happened, so you never know. But I don't see it happen. Unless they do like 9 points in 11 seconds like Reggie Miller did back in the day. Yeah, her and Aaliyah Boston, man. And Boston, you know, Boston ain't got it. Take the shot. Off. Couldn't hit a mirror in the bathroom, man. Everybody's off tonight. She had an open shot. She took it. Can't get mad at her for that. Especially when the girl drove the lane, stopped, kicked it back out to her. Take that open shot. She just is not hitting shots. That's it in a nutshell. Whew. Dude, I've been talking about Caitlin Clark's turnovers tonight. She got a double-double, dog. She got 20 points, 10 turnovers. she got a double-double the wrong way. And you know what? Rightfully so. Anybody that has 10 turnovers should be talked about. I don't care who it is. So, again, she got to take her lumps, man. She got to take her lumps. And she'll be better for it. So, I can't wait to hear the news tomorrow, too. Because guess what? It is what it is. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. So, see what they're going to do. Yeah, she ain't looking happy. That's what happened when you the first pick of the team. You got to remember your team sucked last year. That's why you got the first pick. She look like she ready to go to bed. It'll get better. Don't worry about it, young one. It'll get better. Okay. Dejanay bought Carrington back in the game. Let's get through this last minute and 22. Tell you what, man, Caitlin Clark gonna start working at a damn bakery. All these turnovers. Good block. Was that a block? Now watch. This is gonna be the longest minute 22 ever. Thank you. Will they apologize? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, she don't really deserve an apology because it's still. I'm not gonna base everything on one game. You gotta let it. Like I said, I'm not gonna. The jury's gonna be out. Give her at least 5 games. Normally, I would say 10, but I got to look at what their whole schedule is because people tend to do that in all sports. We do that here in the Philadelphia area with with baseball. Phillies didn't start off hot, and it was like people getting bent out of shape at game 5. It's like you got to give them time. Yeah, that's a wrap. Go ahead, just come on down and fire up the shot, Kate. Oh, good pass. What the hell? Run the clock out. That's a wrap. Yeah, it's still early, man. It's still early, Tim. It's still early. I'm not going to, let's see what they do at home. Let's see what they do at home. And then we can do that. Okay, I see you with the crossover. How come you ain't did that all game? That's crazy, man. Uh Paradise Hills, you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Well, I don't know what's going on. It's probably that ice cream. That's what it is. All right. Well, she got to take her lumps, and they got that ass spanked tonight. That's for sure. Connecticut was in their business. (20-10). She had a double-double, 20 points and 10 turnovers. Not how you really want to start off, but hey, it is what it is. 4 for 11 for 3-point, 5 for 15 from the floor, 6 for 6 free throws. That's a good thing. 3 assists, 2 steals, 10 turnovers. Damn. You cannot be giving the ball up that many times. Can't do it. Can't do it. In basketball, the turnover is akin to fumbling the ball in football. You fumble the ball, that is the quickest way to get promoted to fan. So, oh my gosh. But you know, she tried to make it respectable. 20 points. I mean, she was the leading scorer for Indiana. So, like, what else do you want? She played 32 minutes. She led the team in minutes too. It just, I don't know. It just didn't seem like that for a minute, but clearly she led. Thomas had 36 minutes, so she's second in the game with minutes played. Thomas was 36 minutes. Kaylin Clark was 32. Then you got a bunch of people at 29. And you got Dejanay Carrington was at 31. So, I mean, she getting the minutes. Kind of doesn't seem like it, but she was in there. But, you know, that's a rough one. For sure. Definitely a rough one. So, well, she had a good game. Well, no, let me take that back. She had a game. I won't say it was a good game. But she tried to bring it back in the second, make it respectable. But at the end of the day, I don't care what sport that you play, you cannot turn the ball over 10 times in the game. You cannot do that. Paradise Hills, the fever are awful. It's just one game, man. It's just one. Well, what are they saying about New York? Because New York got beat by 50 the other day. So, it's still too much going on. It's still too early. That's the first game. Give it a minute. I don't want to cast no opinions about the team or anything like that. Give me at least until game 5, at least. Couple home games under the belt. Give me at least till game 5. How about that? And here's the funny part. Now this is a big if, but if Indiana is just that god awful, if it turns out to be, you got a whole year's worth of Caitlin Clark, and not necessarily Caitlin Clark, but Indiana, because Caitlin Clark could be fine, and Indiana can still suck. That is a real possibility. You could have a good player on a bad team. They'll still come out and see the good player, but if Indiana's sucking and Caitlin Clark can't hit a shot, that's a problem. You're going to have a bunch of sold tickets and empty seats. So, but I think, again, this is no different than any other sport. We had these same conversations when I'm talking about the NFL or anything else. Is when you're talking about rookies, give them a minute. Sometimes they come out like gangbusters. Most times they don't. But you can see which ones got some talent, and you can see which ones is just going to take a while. Caitlin Clark's got talent. They still trying to figure things out. Coach Childs and all that kind of stuff. They still trying to figure her out. And she's trying to get acclimated to the professional ranks. And that's a legitimate learning curve. You know what I'm saying? So she'll be fine. Give her time. Like I said, I'm going to give her the game 5 before I really start bringing the hammer down, because after 5-10 games, it is what it is. You got what you got. You'll be able to know right off the bat after game 10 whether or not they're going to make it to the playoffs. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out, man. So she got to take it with a grain of salt. She got to brush off your shoulders, because you just have to do that when you playing professional, period. The one thing I always try to tell people is the beauty of football. When I played football in the NFL, if you mess up a play, there's another play immediately after it, so you don't have time to dwell on it. So, and most sports are the same way, maybe with the exception of baseball, but and she did for the most part. She turned the ball over, got right back on defense, and kept it going. You just don't want to see that 10 times in the game. So, yeah, man, it is what it is. So I'm going to bow out right now. I appreciate y'all for supporting me and watching me, all the people on Twitter. If you are on Twitter right now, man, you need to be making your way over to YouTube, subscribing to my channel. Then you can go back to Twitter and mind your business, man. But YouTube is where it's at. I'm putting all my focus there. And I will continue to keep grinding. So, WNBA, they got a bounty on her. I wouldn't put it past them, man. I wouldn't put it past them. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Good first game. Congratulations to Connecticut. They got a good squad. At least they got one player that's throwing it down. So I'll be looking forward to them in the future. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Schedule's going to be a little bit messed up this week because I got construction and stuff going on in the house, man. So, but I'll still be putting out some stuff. I'll probably be doing a bunch of quick shorts on my phone. But other than that, got a lot of work to do here at home. So I'm going to be in and out all weekend, but definitely subscribe, come back. I appreciate you guys, everybody joining in, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Enjoy the next game too. Talk to y'all later. Peace.